Sri Muhammad Nadimul Haque.
So thank you very much, sir, for giving me this opportunity to speak on this subject, sir. Sir, I stand here today to speak on the discussion on the working of the Ministry of Rural Development. Yesterday, we discussed the working of the Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change. So I want to start by saying that two ministries, the Ministry of Home Affairs and the Ministry of Commerce and Industry, have to be discussed.
Yes.
Through you, sir, I want to request for these two ministries to be discussed.
Yes.
We cannot run away. Today, we are discussing rural development, but we need to also discuss Home Affairs and Commerce and Industry. Why is the government, sir, running away from this discussion? So as I begin my speech on the Ministry of Rural Development, my mind is here, but my heart is in my hometown, Kolkata Metro Channel. सर, क्योंकि हम आज ग्रामीण क्षेत्र की बात कर रहे हैं, गरीब मजदूर, किसानों की बात कर रहे हैं, बंगाल में ये सारे लोग बहुत परेशान हैं, क्योंकि उनका नाम वोटर लिस्ट से निकाल दिया गया है. That is why a multiple time former union minister, a 7-time MP, a 3-time chief minister is sitting on a dharna, fighting for the rights of genuine voters on the streets of the great city, on the streets of Kolkata. So let me draw the attention of the Rural Development Minister to 8 specific points which I have. So this is a Council of States. We will raise issues regarding states. So firstly, West Bengal was among the top performing states under Manrega, with approximately 1.37 crore rural households receiving employment. But you have withheld dues worth 52,000 crores of Manrega to Bengal. 59 lakh workers have been deprived since March 2022.
Shame.
So when will the dues be paid? So why did you, I asked the government, why did you disrespect the Calcutta High Court and the Supreme Court judgment? Why did you commit contempt of court? So all the MPs from Trinamool Congress demanded this every session. Our leader and National General Secretary, Sri Abhishek Banerjee, and all of us were forcibly removed from the Rural Development Ministry and taken to a police station.
Yes.
So why this stepmotherly treatment towards Bengal?
Shame.
Sir, then you went ahead and repealed the act itself, removed Mahatma Gandhi's name, insulted the father of the nation. Sir, but this is your habit, I can say this much. You have disrespected Swami Vivekananda, Rabindranath Tagore, Bankim Chandra Chattopadhyay. Sir, we respect Gandhiji. The Bengal government introduced its own scheme, the Mahatma Shri. The scheme has generated over 100 crore man-days of work for over 78 lakh job card holders. Now, you have brought a new act, VBG Ramji, but that is also a hasty piece of legislation. Earlier, the funding was 90:10, 90% by the union government, 10% by the states. But now you have changed it to where states will need to pay 40% of the funds. And any amount spent over what the union government has allocated to the state would have to be borne by the state now. Sir, this is an attack on federalism. It is an attack on the right to livelihood as enshrined in our constitution. You have given a mandatory 60-day off period. That is, in a year, 2 months, you will not get work. The ones who want to work, you are forcing 60 days of forced unemployment on them. You have made a national level steering committee to determine how much employment will be given to which state. However, you have not included any representation from the states. When 3 out of 10 workers are not eligible for the Aadhaar payment system, why are you forcing a payment system which systematically deprives the workers? Sir, I have to ask that nearly 25,000 crores is due under Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana Gramin to the state of West Bengal. You have deprived 11 lakh families. Learn from us. The West Bengal government has introduced its own scheme named Banglar Badi and provided houses to 32 lakh families at an outlay of over 38,400 crores. Learn from a vision of Ma, Mati and Manush. Learn from a leader, Mamata Banerjee. Sir, Puducherry and Telangana had completed 0% of the houses against their targets. So Kerala had completed only 15%, Karnataka 18%, and Haryana 27%. So West Bengal completion rate stands at 75%, sir. Yet our funds have been stopped. Our funds have been stopped, sir. So over rupees 2,700 crore is due under Pradhan Mantri Gram Sadak Yojana to Bengal. Puducherry and Nagaland have achieved 0% of the target plan. Assam achieved 13%. Sir, Jharkhand achieved 15%. Karnataka 19%. Even Gujarat stood at only 31%. West Bengal has completed 93% work, sir. Yet, funds are stopped for West Bengal. Under Bengal's own scheme, Pothoshri, Rashtrashri, over 2 lakh kilometers of roads have been constructed and another 30,000 kilometers are being built. Sir, overall dues for West Bengal under the Ministry of Rural Development amounts to nearly 79,000 crores. This itself makes more than 40% of the ministry's budget for 26-27. The 15th Finance Commission had suggested providing funds to states for road maintenance. Even the Standing Committee on Rural Development and Panchayati Raj had reiterated the recommendation. However, states are now asked to sign a memorandum of understanding as per union government terms, which states that states allocate funds for 10 years of routine maintenance of roads after construction, including funds for renewal of roads if necessary. Sir, now these were my points. Now I have to ask the ministry 5 direct questions, sir. I hope the minister will reply when he is giving his answers. So number 1, under the National Livelihood Scheme, Ajivika PMAYG did not utilize 41%, and Deen Dayal Antyodaya Yojana National Rural Livelihood Missions did not utilize 16% of the funds allocated towards it. Under these 2 schemes alone, over rupees 25,000 was not utilized. Why? So my second question.
Why?
The National Family Benefit Scheme did not utilize 40% of the funds allocated last year. Why? Sir, Annapurna scheme was allocated rupees 10,000 crore last year, sir. Last year it was allocated 10,000 crores. Utilization, 0. Why? Under PM Janman in tribal areas, sir, for PM GSY, only 16% is the completion rate. In fact, the scheme did not utilize 42% of the funds allocated to it last year. Allocation for Northeast region had an underutilization of 42%. This year, the budget and the scheme for the Northeast region has shrunk by 11%. Why? So my last question. So one out of four positions are vacant in the Ministry of Rural Development. And again I ask, sir, why? Sir, let me come to the end. I am sure I will not exceed my time. Sir, हम ग्रामीण विकास के बारे में चर्चा कर रहे हैं आज देश में जो लाखों मजदूर हैं, लाखों किसान हैं, वो भी हमारे भारत माता के बेटे हैं। उनका दर्द, उनकी पीड़ा आपके सामने लाना चाहता हूं और सारे किसानों की आवाज उठाता हूं जब हम भारत माँ से कहते हैं कि बेटा जैसा भी हो जाए पर, बेटा कैसा भी हो जाए पर, माँ तो माँ ही होती है। बेटा कैसा भी हो जाए पर, माँ तो माँ ही होती है। तू झांक के दिल में देख कभी, तू झांक के दिल में देख कभी, हम कितने दर्द समेटे हैं। माँ हम भी तेरे बेटे हैं, माँ हम भी तेरे बेटे हैं। थैंक यू सर।
धन्यवाद। द नेक्स्ट स्पीकर इज श्री संजय सिंह।